said the ultimate display is a room where the computer controls existence. Okay. Frode flipped it, not the room, not the screen, not the frame. The ultimate display is the mind carrying the claim. If you can't take your knowledge from the desk to the headset, from the linear dock to the spatial, don't forget you haven't built a bridge between the media, you built a wall. If you can't take it with you, what's the point at all? The library burned at Alexandria. They couldn't take it when they left. But what if everything you learned came with you, out of glass and into breath? The connection doesn't break across the mediated gaze. This is not a headset, this is not a room on sale. This is your knowledge, yours, it moves across the veil. The map moves with the mind, it's the refrain on the floor. That is what the session on the 16th was for.
March the 16th, 2026, the group convened online. Frode showed the students notes, 8,000 words, a single line. Click auto-define concepts, 27 seconds flat. Extracts the people, places, terms, and that is that. Switch to map view, nodes appear spatially arranged. Put the Vision Pro on, same document rearranged. No longer linear, that's the point, that's the design. From A4 format into ARP to Dimitrios' line.
Brandel named it cleanly, low stakes transposition. A pattern matching, not a mission critical position. If the mapping's slightly off, it doesn't cost a life. That's precisely where you trust the LLM, right? Take the semantic notion of a thing, then go define what that thing means when space is room to grow. He's heading to New York and May to find Ken Perlin's lab. Special CS on his mind, 3D concepts to grab. If you can't take it with you, what's the point of knowing? A4 to AR, let the map keep going. Different medium, showing. The ultimate display was always you.
Time called a McClellan.
Different medium, different thought. Air rag is what it's called an AI retrieval augmented. That's the slot, then time. Drop the warning, I makes the clutter worsen. I'm grappling with how to organize the queries and the threads. Thought channels proliferating now inside my head. Jonathan is in Cambridge with tens of thousands of Ulysses notes. The real problem isn't search, it's browse your quotes. You wanna find the thing you didn't know was there until you see it. Peter W. builds in Tinderbox. Persistent agents down to views. Aliases that appear and vanish as the notes renew. Devon think for raw discovery, concordance, related terms. He dropped 3 open syllabus links, the galaxy confirms. The books co-appearing across 10,000 syllabi in view. He wants a 3D cube, date, page count, references wouldn't you? But these tools should be OS level like Spotlight, he said. Not locked inside one app, while the knowledge goes unread. If you can't take it with you, what's the point of knowing? A4 to AR, let the map keep going. Different medium, different mind, different way of showing. The ultimate display was always you. Going, yeah.
Frode said Apple won't build, there's no incentive in the play. Corporate ecosystems won't give you the open ground. That's why open standards and open communities must be found. Jonathan pushed back, you can prototype and vision nanos. That's not nothing, Frode conceded, yes in progress. But the tension held, what companies build to sell versus what researchers build to think, you know that tale.
Frode leaves at the hour the Metropolitan Museum calls. Future of Tech's in September, second week Europe bound. Frode's in Shanghai on the 30th, Japan on April 6th. Brandel's heading to New York, the group will reconvene. But the question that the session left sits somewhere in between. How do you move your knowledge from one medium to the next? How do you sculpt the meaning so the new space fits the text? Not just port and shape and not just moving, making right. The map moves with the mind, the concept clears the frame. But what does that look like, and who decides the game?